And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. Boggs throws right, bats left. 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. And that's outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he probably.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped to third and caught to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This to third, Boggs. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Finnegan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Finnegan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Hit on the ground to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, David.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swung on, belted. Heroes. Long run on his horse. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3. And the final score here, 4-3. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. He's out. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
So I ain't saving you a clean.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right, back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground. Sends it across the first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it.
One out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And that one handled to first. And there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Luis Torrens. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Burr back to work. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Line drive. And a quick out, number 1. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Into center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. To second, pulls him off the bag. Colton Cowser next up for the Blue Jays. Now a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win.
So bases all loaded up. Boggs now at the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that is out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
1 out, base is empty.
Third baseman, Ray Braun.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have
2 on, 2 outs.
The third baseman, Ray Braun.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Sable up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. The throw into second. In there. That's a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, an error, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Blue Jays 1. So 1 out with 2 aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. Sable into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And that one is lifted in the air. Barker on the move to the gap and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
And first offering is fouled off. Sable over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Boggs did a good job. Boggs, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way. One down. And the batter now, Wade Boggs.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In the air, right side. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Man at first, 1 away.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
And first offering is fouled off. Devers, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fought off foul. Boggs checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
The first baseman,
Base is empty, 1 away. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. On the ground, Boggs. Fires over to first. And there's 2 away.
the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
No outs, runner over at third.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Not
1-1.
close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounced up the middle. Albies in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Boggs.
Left field, Kepler. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox. So bases all loaded up. Boggs digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler makes the play, and that is that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight. A big spot.
So they're all loaded up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Max Kepler at the plate. That's towards center. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Relay throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs. Runner on first. Next to hit, Sean Murphy. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it. Boggs had a home game for them.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away. Gotta grind so your time don't go away.
So 2 down, and next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler right there to make the grab. And that is that. Now batting Max Kepler.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance.
First and second here, no outs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Strider deals.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Fairbanks measures 6 feet 6 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, that got away from him.
Got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, that's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
And the batter will be... 1 down, runner at first. Matt Olson up to the plate. That's to third. Nice stop. And he beats it. He's safe. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 strike away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it. Boggs had a game to forget in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows.
1 down, and stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Boggs in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And a foul ball. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and they'll just get the 1.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield. But
man at first with 1 gone, and now the right fielder, Ronald. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3. And there's a ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Austin Riley. Hit to right, and that should do it.
I got it. You got it.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series.